I'm Miss Kathy from Flamingo Gardens. Welcome back to Explore Outdoors while stuck indoors. Today's letter is the letter V. Let's go talk to Jan, our volunteer with the Orchidteers and our president of our board, and see what she has to say about a plant that begins with the letter V.
Hi, I'm Jan. I just want to let you know that I'm going to talk about a plant that starts with the letter V, and that is vanilla. You remember we did orchids the other day, and vanilla is actually an orchid. It takes a long time for them to grow and flower. We're looking at about 9 years, so we're hoping you see we have new growth here. Do you know where you use vanilla? So vanilla is what you use in your kitchen. Or your favorite ice cream, vanilla ice cream. You put vanilla when you make your cookies or you bake cakes. The process to make vanilla is very long. When the vanilla plant flowers, the flower only lasts for 1 day. So the commercial growers have to artificially pollinate it so they will get a seed pod, which they call a vanilla bean. Once the bean pod grows, they're harvested off of the plants. They have to ripen, and they scrape out the seeds inside, which is put through a manufacturing process, and it comes out to be vanilla.
V is for volunteers. Where are all of our volunteers to help with all these leaves? Look how they've piled up since we've been closed. Let's go meet our volunteer coordinator, Genevieve.
Hi, I'm Genevieve, and I'm the volunteer coordinator here at Flamingo Gardens. Volunteers are super important to us because they help us to get lots of jobs done here in the gardens. Volunteers help us in our food service, they help us in animal care to clean cages and make meals for all of our animals. Volunteers also help us in the garden with weeding so that we don't have to spray pesticides and kill bees. We can have volunteers weed through all of the plants and pick out the things that don't belong here. We have volunteers that help us with some of our collection, like our Orchidteers. The Orchidteers have put over 1,000 orchids just in the front part of our gardens. Once Flamingo Gardens reopens, we're going to have a lot of volunteer opportunities for everyone. Keep an eye on our website and our social media. We'll be taking applications for new volunteers. We're going to have a lot of cleanup to do, especially with all these leaves.
We hope that you'll be able to volunteer here after we open again. But in the meantime, let's go see what Laura has to show us today. Come on.
Hi everybody, today we're learning about the letter V. And do you know what the letter V stands for? That's right, vulture. This is my friend Gypsy, and Gypsy was born here in 2001. She was hand-raised by myself, and she has been one of our best ambassador animals. In North America, we have 2 different types of vultures, the black vulture and the turkey vulture. Now the difference between the black vulture, obviously, and the turkey vulture is the color of that head. Black vultures have this nice black head, whereas turkey vultures have red heads. Now it was once believed that turkey vultures were one of the only few birds of prey that had an incredible sense of smell. They actually believe they can smell food from up to 2 miles away. Most birds cannot smell at all. Recently, though, we've discovered that the black vulture also has an olfactory organ in its nose and has a small sense of smell as well. Now, when you see turkey vultures and black vultures in the wild, one easy way to identify them while they're flying is to look at them from underneath. Underneath the black vultures, wings have white patches. The turkey vulture has almost like a T-like shape on its chest. So T for turkey, white patches for black vultures. Now, people believed that these were birds of prey, and some vultures are truly birds of prey and raptors, but those are the old world vultures, the vultures that live in Africa and across the continents. The New World vultures, like we have in Florida, are actually more closely related to storks. Now take a look at this vulture. I always like to tell people, when you look at an animal, look at every part of it, and that way you can almost identify what type of bird they are. Now, vultures and storks both have bald heads. They have bald heads because they eat carrion. and carrion is dead food that they find by the roadside. This helps this bird and the wood stork from getting bacteria on their head and possibly making them sick. They also have not very strong talons like other birds of prey. So also, vultures are the most important bird species out there. They are often misunderstood and looked past. Now, I'm going to tell you why these vultures are so important to our environment. These are our scavengers. These vultures eat dead things at the side of the road, saving us from possibly getting sick from the bacteria of these dead animals. Many years ago, vultures, when the buffalo died, helped clean up those buffalo. If it was not for vultures in our planet, we could become very sick and very ill. Vultures are underestimated birds. Incredible, incredible species. Okay guys, really special. We're gonna show you a sneak peek of what a baby vulture looks like. This is a baby black vulture, just a few months old, that was born on property. We're so excited. Isn't he cute? And he has a brother, but he's hiding right now. We've talked about vultures. I have a very interesting case. This is the other type of vulture we talked about, the turkey vulture. Look at that bright, beautiful red head. Now what we're gonna do today, and we're gonna do it as quickly as possible because we don't wanna have this bird have to wait any longer. This bird was actually rehabilitated here at Flamingo Gardens, suffered from very, very bad bites to its leg from a dog attack. It's been successfully rehabilitated, and now we are going to release it into the wild. So good luck, vulture. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. There he goes. Bye, turkey vulture. Good luck.
I hope you enjoyed learning about Vanilla and our volunteers who we miss so much, and also our turkey vultures. Wasn't it great seeing that turkey vulture being released? Pretty cool, huh? Now it's time for Crafts with Cats, starring Gray Ghost. And our craft is a turkey vulture. What you're going to need is a empty toilet paper roll, crayons or construction paper in the colors of red, black, and white. You're going to need scissors and googly eyes if you have them, and glue. No template today. What you're going to do is you're going to cut a black and red strip to fit on the toilet paper holder, so it's around halfway. And then you're going to take a black piece of paper and the white piece of paper, fold them in half so it's like you have 4 sheets of paper. You're going to trace your hand, and then after you've traced your hand, remember, keep all of those papers together. After you've traced your hand, you'll cut it out so that you have 4 hands, 2 white and 2 black. You're going to take the white hands and you're going to cut out the palms, a nice big circle. Just be careful, don't cut off the fingers because that could hurt. After you've cut out the circles, you're gonna glue the white hands onto your black hands. Those are going to be your wings. You're going to also take the leftover paper that you had after you cut out your hands, and can I have the scissors, Gray Ghost? Thank you. And you're going to cut out some feet. Just a triangle, and then also a beak, another triangle. You can cut some feet out, some toes out in the feet, but leave the beak triangle like it is. I'm gonna glue the black paper to the bottom, the red paper to the top, because the red paper is your head. Just like on the turkey vulture has the red head. After you have the black and red paper glued to the toilet paper roll, you're going to glue on the wings. You're going to glue it down the back, And put one wing on one side, thumb facing up, and the other wing on the other side, thumb facing up. Last is going to be our face and feet. Just put a little bit of glue on the bottom of the foot and fold it over at the bottom of the toilet paper roll. Do it to the second one. And then the last thing your bird needs is the face. Take that other triangle that we cut out, glue it to the center of the red, and some eyes. If you don't have googly eyes, you can draw a nice pair of eyes right on your turkey vulture's face. And there you go. You have a turkey vulture. So remember to send us your crafts so we can get to see what you're doing while you're stuck indoors. And please come back tomorrow when our letter of the day will be W. Start thinking about animals, plants, and trees that we might find around the gardens that begin with the letter W. And remember to visit us at flamingogardens.org. Click on the Education tab for Explore Outdoors while stuck indoors. And you can also visit us at YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook at Flamingo Gardens. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye!